So the idea, or rather the inspiration behind doing a cover of the national anthem is obviously because right now Zimbabwe is going through a new phase, a new period, which signifies hope, which signifies a new beginning of sorts. The idea is to do the national anthem, first of all, as a matter of pride, because I'm Zimbabwean, and I'm happy with what's going on, but then also to sort of bring back the focus to what Zimbabwe is, or the roots of it. So yeah, people can get very excited and run around in the streets and jump around, but sort of neglect that there's still work to be done. There's still a lot of what can I say? A lot of there's a lot more to consider than just the fact that we are free, so to say. Thank you. So I want to give it a different perspective, and as much as the melody's there, and that's the part that people will remember, I want to create a soundscape around it which is different. So keep the melody of the anthem there, but then around it build other elements which will give it a more listenable thing without complicating it too much, because I've listened to a few other covers that have been done, and I like them, but I feel like they're a little bit too complicated that not a lot of people can actually just like play it and sing along. And then as much as I don't want it to be too simple, because my mind doesn't work that way, I don't want it to then become overly complicated. So normally how I work is I'll put the bass and then the melody and then fill the gap. But because the melody already exists, we're going to record the melody first. And then go back to the lowest part and then work our way from there. And then see how we can arrange it. Do we want to just like sing it top to bottom? Do we want to have like a little sort of like intro, nyana, then we cut away to something, and then we come back? Baritones in. I think there's two baritones, two fourth tenor. So I want you to do one baritone, then one fourth tenor, then one
second, and one first.
Yeah, then we'll capture that.
Cool.
Interesting thing that Bobby McFerrin was or alluded to some time back in a video I watched on YouTube is how you can introduce a certain concept to the human mind and then move away from it, and the mind will continue to play this. So I'm actually thinking, what I had in mind early on was sing a portion of the first verse, cut away to like a little melody section, then continue with the first verse, and then this little melody section will keep playing, maybe bring it back later on in the song. But so sort of do that whole Zimbabwe, and then cut away to like a little melody section, and then come back to Neropa Jinjira Magamba. But that will continue to, in people's minds, continue to play. They maybe bring it back later on. I don't know. We'll see. So you will just play. No, actually start from where the bass comes in there.
Yeah.
From where the
So the lead hasn't started? It has.
It has, but I'll start from there.
Okay.
So click on there. Simuzai mureza wedu. Wedu. I'll do that one again. Simuzai mureza wedu Zimbabwe. Yakazarwa no moto wechimu out of breath. This is why this song. Okay, don't put this in the video. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Injira makamba tiziviri rekumandudzo sengai komborerwe nyika yeZimbabwe. And the idea is to also try and give it as much feeling, as much emotion as possible, so that people can latch onto it. So if that means I'm going to sing it like really softly and very solemnly, or it has like a big climax where it just goes, ah! I don't know. But I want to try and take people on some journey. So if I don't manage to bring that out, then you let me Zimbabwe.